And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down, and they go right back to him. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the fumble recovery is made.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on 1st down, it is especially a killer.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
32.
Give to Williams from the gun. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Second and 6 coming up here. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's Rams football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Second and 6 coming up here. Now Stafford to throw. Working across the field, complete. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. Oh, he's in trouble here, and he'll go down. The Lions got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. This is one of the biggest moments of the game for Joshua Carty. This one from 42 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And that brings things a little closer here late.
Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll take over at the 39-yard line. Nice return there. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. It could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw from Goff. Throw complete to Williams. It's a 21-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the first.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
On first down, it's Gibbs. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Second and 6 coming up here. Again, it's Gibbs. Escapes a defender. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions holding a 4-point lead. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Another one for Gibbs. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit! The Lions now lead by 10. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. It's what every player who scores a touchdown wants to do, Brock. He wants to get right back there and put another 6 on the board.
I've never met an NFL player content with one end zone trip in a game.
Nope.
Yeah, if you're content, you're not making it to this league. You get one, you're instantly thinking of another, and the fortunate few are able to actually deliver on it.
17.
Fox now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now to throw. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Lions will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first.
2nd and 10 at the Rams' 48-yard line.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Shotgun snap here to Goff. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. This one intended for the running back. And that brings up 4th and long. The Lions readying for the punt. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And he got a little too much leg into that one. That's a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity, no doubt. This ball's coming out to the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Well, both ends of their defense nearly came away with a huge play. Another step, and they sacked the quarterback. But even still, the hit altered the throw and almost set up a takeaway.
Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. He's got his man complete. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Looking to throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down. Thought he had a touchdown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Stafford from the gun. That's caught for the 1st. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it brings up an LA 1st down. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Back to throw here, Stafford. Escapes the pocket. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Throwing is Stafford on 3rd. Looking for somewhere to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Desperation time on 4th down. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. 14. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He lets one fly deep downfield. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Tre'Davious White. And the Rams make the interception on what is the final play of this game. So it's one for the win column for the Lions. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Turn the lights on.
Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever. I forever reign. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever. The people they make go and dollars they make grow and everything's for show, but I will remain cold and eager. The queen don't talk to the meager, a leader. Who you know in the Zephyr, been through the trenches, gutter fields and stenches. Gone ball, they filling up the benches. Half-court shooter, spitting from the medulla. Life for the game, they talking like I'm the doula. Nobody want a doula, defend the throne. I'm a dog in the zone and your man's is bones. I don't fear the stones, I flash the paws. Don't be talking to me crazy with no glass jaw. A spit of light saliva, you can never survive her. Streets got a code up, couldn't decipher. Watch the way you talk when you talking to me. And if you didn't know, it's the NEC. Every day cannot stay the same. Yeah. But one thing that's never gonna change. Forever, ever, forever. Forever, ever, forever, ever, forever, forever.
Hey, yeah, fresh out the beta game in my jeans. Black, slap, what do that mean? It mean that banging. Have my hand out, let me hang. Hey, break down, stay down. Look what I make now. Hit boy, earthquake.
The seating capacity is 65,000 at Ford Field, and we are right around that number today. A good crowd on hand and seemingly ready to go in the Motor City. Two teams trying to stake their claim to postseason football. Week 14 of the NFL is underway. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And right away, they're going to stack him up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. These two teams faced off earlier in the year, right around mid-season, back in Week 9. And it was the Lions who got the road victory in that one, so they'll be looking to claim the season series now here at home in Detroit. And this one is incomplete. You look at this Packers defense. They really played well in that win last week against Miami.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. It's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
They'll let this go deep for St. Brown. And that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up fourth down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. It's just a 32-yard punt with no return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers.
Now I'm finna give y'all another hit.
And I just put my drink down.
Milan, darling, Milan.
Say poodle, y'all think run this. Miss she, her black. Designer say Gucci, Prada print. DOE, I'm a condo rich. Big Dolce, Diva, Donda, Tokyo, Honda drip. Poppin' Dolce season, new persona, new pushback, but I'm still gon' get that. Labels quaking, they mistaken. I'm that wrist stay frozen, QU. Let's go, I'ma get. Unbothered, with a boo, why bother? I'm that, you ain't no. I'm a get money type of, if you ain't getting money, don't type me. Crocodile Birkin might bite him. Can't hang with her if I don't like them. I come through and nip you crickets. I come through and moves be switching. I'm the problem, I'm the villain. I don't see these rickshaws throwing dirt on my name and he gon' hit still. Know who to play with, and he's know who to play with.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to downtown Detroit and Ford Field, the home of the Lions. Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. To return, here's Jaquan Hardy. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Now the first carry for the Alabama speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. And a good tackle out wide will hold them to a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. From the gun, it's Goff. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
Nice first down pickup there by Sam Laporta, the second-year tight end out of Iowa. And you talk about having a breakout rookie campaign, Mike. I mean, to make the Pro Bowl as a rookie at the tight end position is no easy feat. He kind of burst onto the scene as the Lions found themselves in the NFC Championship. I had a chance this summer to spend some time with him at our TEU, kind of our tight end-only camp that I run with Kelsey and Kittle in Nashville. And seeing him work up close and personal, you can see why, even though he's a young player, he's had the level of success that he's had only 2 years now into his career.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. This one caught by Patrick.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
Goff gives it to Gibbs, and he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Third and long. Here's Goff. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good for the Lions. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. Quick throw here is complete.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
They're going to run out of the gun with Gibbs. And he's into the end zone. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Lions. That is 16th touchdown of the year. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. A try here for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. For the return, it's Keyshawn Nixon. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll come up here, first and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And let's give him about 4 on that one. Big lineman Aleem McNeil ends the play there. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Here's 2nd and 2. Dobbs headed in motion. On the move past the 40. And a big gain out of bounds as time runs down. An exclamation point to end this first quarter. The Lions call their first timeout. Love to throw on 1st and 10. That's complete to Watson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. Everyone talks about being balanced. As you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a first down.
Once again, it's Jacobs. And the Packers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
He'll get maybe a yard down to the 4-yard line. Inside the 5, it is 2nd and goal. In motion, Reed. On 2nd down, Love. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. They'll run with Jacobs, and he will take this one across into the end zone. Josh Jacobs, touchdown Packers.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team 1 possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This returnable from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
76. 4 down.
To throw is Goff. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. Goff to throw. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. That complete to Jacobs. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Chris Barnes. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. A big play for the defense to get on the board. Quarterback trying to keep that play going. Instead, sees it go back the other way.
And the quarterback's doing a nice job of keeping his eyes down the field, but he doesn't sense the pressure. And I think that pressure, Mike, is what caused that errant pass. And not only does it lead to the turnover, but it leads to the pick 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Nixon on the return. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, and it's because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now, this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. First and 10. Throwing here is Goff. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try again here, second and 10. Goff to throw. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And third down coming up. To throw is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag is down. Let's see who they got. On first down, it's Goff. Again, working deep downfield. And that is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point, up and good. And the Lions have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. So we've reached halftime here in our Thursday Nighter to start the new NFL week. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Nixon on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Here's first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us. And right now, this defense has no answers.
He's going to have a Packers first down. Good running. Gets him to about the 44.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. He'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45. Second down and 8. Love to throw. And this will be incomplete, but a penalty flag down on the play. And let's see who's guilty. Now give to Jacobs. He'll run right. Open space to the 35. And he will take this all the way down to the Packers' 11-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 39 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath and
to the goal line and in. Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. They'll try to use that size to push forward, but it's not going to work. Defense strong up front. And they're going to get him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's got it. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Lions go up by 7, 28-21. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Throwing is Love. This is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Lions take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now, Goff. Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
On second down, Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. Really nice job here, not only avoiding the rush on third down, but quickly finding that crease, get downfield, and he's able to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff, Gibbs running left. And he's going to be brought down just outside the 10-yard line. Now it is first and goal.
That's good for the Lions.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Second and goal. They'll run with Gibbs. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal.
It's third down and goal to go.
From the gun, it's Goff. That is caught, and he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard?
And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. The extra point is good. And the Lions will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
On first and 10, here's Love. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. That is Musgrave, the man in motion. Toward the middle, that one caught by Watson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Packers.
They'll stick to the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6. Now Love. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down. From the gun, it's Love. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. First down, Packers.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Packers first down.
Love. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. It's second down. On play action, Love. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. Still on the move. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. They'll bring St. Brown in motion. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. He's got Laporta open on the left side. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal.
That's good for the Lions.
Here's Gibbs. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up second and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll bring St. Brown in motion. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. They move Laporta, sending him in motion. They'll run with Gibbs. And he cannot get free, only a yard to the 3, forcing fourth down.
It's now 4th and goal.
They'll try it now with Gibbs. And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker. And they have turned it over on downs. This is 1st and 10. Back to throw is Love. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one. So it's a win here for the Lions. They get the victory away from home in the division. Those are so valuable. And they'll get another shot in their place next time later in the season. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Lions as we say so long from downtown Detroit.